Hey everybody, so Brian Rhodes here. I kind of want to just go over the basics of FastBNB and talk about how I got into this opportunity, how I found it, and at the same time just really share my thoughts, bring on some leaders into this as well that are, we've locked arms with some amazing leaders. So I don't want to waste any time. I want to kind of jump right into this. So a little my backstory. I've been in networking for over 10 years, a lot of different types of businesses off and on. Found some I've stuck with for a long time, but getting into the digital space has been a huge opportunity to really make a lot of money and help a lot of people make a lot of money. And it is phenomenal when you find a program that you work with the leadership, the corporate side. So when I first got introduced to this, it was, what do you know about BNB and what do you know about yield farming or liquidity mining or liquidity farming? And I was just like, well, a little bit, but not enough to basically tell anybody about it. So I got told it the day before Christmas, and actually the night before that day, 2 days before Christmas Eve, well, day before Christmas Eve, sorry, and jumped on a Zoom on the 24th. And then I actually got set up that day. But so I got to meet the owner of this, the CEO. He said, I'm the creator of this. I created this platform and here's my vision. And what he told me was, this isn't just FastBNB. He's like, FastBNB is the beginning of this roadmap that's going to take us to Flamingo, which is an exchange. He wants to make it the biggest exchange in the world, bigger than Binance. And he's from India. And as that goes, India has the most cryptocurrency holders. So that was the cool part about it. I was like, all right, from India, he's in IT. He's already done, those are both not done yet over there. I turned them off because they're too loud. And he has already done events over there. He flew in 450 people to an event. He housed them for a weekend. He put them up for food, hotel, everything. It was phenomenal. There's lots of videos on that too. And those aren't done either, Mike. No, everything's not done. I'll fix it when I get done here. But so listening to him explain the roadmap for Flamingo, for blockchain insurance, for Medic, and for travel. So through that exchange, to me, looking at that, he's going to make a lot of money through transactions on that exchange. So getting started in FastBNB, he wants to build this ecosystem into the tens of thousands of people, in the millions, basically, he was talking about. It's not so much how much money can go through this, it's how many people we can get here to then go and utilize these other tools. So that's what got me excited. And then he was explaining how liquidity farming was working, and that's something that I kind of want to just share a little bit here. So let me click here and I will go here. Do you see where it talks about FastBNB and yield farming right there? Is that good? Okay. Well, so he was talking about yield farming. Basically, it's 100% decentralized smart contract for yield farming. And then yield farming is referred as liquidity mining, liquidity farming. It's a way to generate rewards with cryptocurrency by holding them in simple terms. And then you're like locking up, you're lending your cryptocurrency and you're getting rewards for doing that. So yield farming is a way to make more crypto with your crypto. That's something that
I'm just wondering where everyone is.
Go ahead and mute yourself. You're coming on. Thank you. You should be muted. Don't unmute yourself. And then it involves basically lending your funds to others, which is FastBNB, and the magic of computer programs and smart contracts. In return for the service, they give you earnings on your dividends. And while doing that, so you're basically lending your BNB. They're trickling a little bit of your investment back every day within a 24-hour period. If you choose the Ox farming platform here, the Ox, which is 3%, you choose that every day for 90 days, you're getting a little over 1% back of your investment. Along with that, you're getting right below 2%, which comes out to 3%. So it's pretty cool how you get your initial investment back and you're getting paid up on top of that. So they're doing that by taking the BNB and making more BNB with it, making more rewards with it. So that's the one I promote, and the one I do is the ox farming, because you can create new contracts as many times a day as you want or whenever you want. You can withdraw as much as you want as well. And this brings me into like the referral side. So first off, you don't have to refer people to make extra money here. Like I just explained, you a 90-day contract, you're making right at 2% a day on your money, and you're getting 1%, right at a little over 1% of your money back. So that's how that works. So it's a great passive income where you don't have to share it at all. But if you do want to share it, then you're looking at the referral system. So the referral system pays 10 levels here, 10 levels down. Level 1 is 6%, all the way down to level 10 is 0.25%. So every time I would have my buddy Bob make a farm or stakes in BNB, say he staked right at $100, I would make $6. And the next day he does it again, I would make $6. So every time someone starts a new contract, you're making 6% on your level 1. Someone on your level 1 enrolls somebody and they stake, you're making 4%. So you can see how lucrative that could be. So that's the referral part. So now when you look into the seed part, and honestly getting into this, I'm only 29 days into this, the most amount of money now is coming from the seed income. So seed income is where you're getting paid from level 1 to level 100. So a good way to look at this is kind of like the example. I enroll Bob. Bob puts in 10 BNB. Over the course of 24 hours, he's making 3% on that BNB. So that BNB, the Binance coin, he's getting 0.3 BNB in that 24-hour period. So I'm making 10% of his 3%. So I'm making 0.03 BNB daily. So that's the way to look at that. And it's hard to go by money value because we're actually stacking up BNB, because you know the market goes up and down, which right now is a great time to get in because it's even more affordable. I think it's around $45 or something, $40 for 0.1 to get started. It's not 1 BNB here, it's 0.1 to get started. So that seed income is something that goes 100 levels down in your community. And you can see how beneficial that would be, because as your community starts to go wide, you enroll 10 people wide and they help people get started. There's a lot of people coming in for that seed income. So that's one thing that is almost mind-blowing as you see that generating, which you can withdraw instantly from the back office. And that's something that I would love to share with you guys and show you guys. So now, you know, I want to bring on a leader like that we locked arms with. And this guy is phenomenal on Facebook. He's great at marketing. Everything he does is really attractive, and it looks good because it is good. And he's well-spoken. And Alfredo, are you on here right now? I kind of want you to come on and just, man, you took off to the races here. And I mean, you saw the opportunity and you're like, all right, how do I almost work for corporate? This is so nice. So, you know, just, yeah, I know we do a lot of impromptu stuff, and, you know, I like your style and everything you're doing. You know, what do you think about FastBNB? And, you know, I know you brought in a massive amount of leaders. So, you know, I'm gonna give the mic to you and you just kind of go with it.
Yeah, awesome, man. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Alfredo. Some of you might know me, some of you don't. It's okay. Can you put the preview on me, or just so they can see my face, and then you can put it back? Because I don't think I could do that, but it's okay. Hey guys, so look, real quick, thank you, Brian, for that introduction. So guys, this program is amazing, and you know, it's crazy. I could sit here and talk for hours, but I can't even do it if I wanted to, because there's not much to explain about this opportunity. And because of that, this thing converts so well, because it's something that sells itself. Whereas you don't need to sit here and convince someone for hours why they need to join FastBNB. You're literally earning 3% a day. There's nothing else to it, right? So one of the some of the key benefits of this program and why is doing so well, especially for me and my team, because at this current rate, I'm only about, I came in after Brian, so I'm less than a month in. I'm probably maybe going on 3 weeks tops. And I'm blessed and so thankful to have consistent four-figure days. Now, this is a true testament of what the project does, because like today, for example, Sundays we go to church. I don't do much work. This is the most work I've done today so far. But I already have a 4-figure day in my back office, right? Because of the work we did in the beginning. Now, here's a great thing, that regardless whether you put in work or not, the power of the system and paying you 3% and your seed income, it's really what's kicking off, because you're going to generate income from everyone in your organization 24 hours a day, no matter what happens. So it's not only about someone coming in and redepositing, their funds. It's the money that's already in the system, doesn't have to be touched, and that seed income, it's just perpetual income. It's just growing and growing, and there's nothing that you have to do going forward. And that's what I love. It's not hard to refer someone into this program, because when you can show someone the power of earning 3% a day, there's not much to talk about. So people are on board. Okay, it's just a great program. And some of the key benefits, like I want to say before I give back to Brian, is the instant withdrawals straight to your Metamask wallet. I test this out every night at 12 o'clock at midnight. I withdraw because I like to know what I earned for the day. But you can withdraw any day, any time of the day, as many times as you want per day. There's no limits. There's no boundaries. Just like I've seen in other programs, I kind of do that, and I don't like it. I shy away from that. I don't like when companies control when you can take your money out. It's your money. Okay, you should be able to take it out whenever you want, especially with crypto. So instant withdrawals anytime you want. Now, here's another thing, is that if, for example, the website was to crash, and this happened in the previous program I was part of, website goes down, server goes down, guys, the money still comes in. And we also know how to go straight to the contract on the blockchain and withdraw your earnings without a website. That is powerful, because again, there's other programs out there that rely on the website. The website goes down, you're screwed. This case, server crashes, whatever the case is, it happens. It's part of technology, it's part of life. It doesn't stop the flow of the income, and that's huge, guys. And again, no need for referrals. If you guys literally just want to come in and not tell anyone, that's perfectly fine. You're still going to get an income. If you decide, hey, I made money in 24 hours without doing anything, I got to share this with people. Great, more power to you. You'll be surprised at the kind of income you can generate by just simply sharing your link with someone else and telling them about the greatness that is done. I earned 3%, I didn't do anything. Guys, so it's huge. I love this program. I love all the things that are happening, and this is just the beginning. Like I said, we're in contact with the creator of it, and this looks very promising. And guys, just jump in. It's really a great program. This one of the fastest incomes I've ever generated with the least amount of work. And that's what I really love. And it's consistent income every single day, guys. So yeah, and it doesn't matter. The market conditions don't matter. No one's going to flush you out of the system. If BNB goes down, you know how we look at it? As a great opportunity for people to come in spending less money. That's how I look at it. Great, the market's going down. Now you can afford to come in, because now it's even cheaper for you to get started. And I'm excited because I can't wait for BNB to go back up. Right now, I am just stacking with this program. I'm not selling anything. I'm just looking forward to the market going down and make it more affordable for people so they could put more BNB in the system. And I'm stacking up, because when it goes back up to $500-600, boy, we're gonna be having some 5-figure days here. So thanks a lot for this program, guys, and get started. This is amazing. Back to you, Brian.
Yeah, thanks for sharing. That's some amazing stuff. So, like he said, right now it's very affordable to get in. I'm going to show you something else too here. So we'll just go right here to the Facebook page. So if you're not a part of this page, I welcome anybody to be a part of this. You can invite anybody to this. This is a safe place where you can add people. And when they get back to you to get started, if somebody cross recruits, they get 0 talents, they get kicked out of the group. But you can add people here to this group. You can tag them in different videos. I mean, we got ways of showing people how to convert their BNB to USD Tether, questions, previous recordings that we do. We just kind of just share information through here, and it's a great place for you to just add people to, tag them, go to the featured spot. And in the featured, there's just like, what is yield farming? Just different videos, different Facebook lives we've done. And it's a safe place to add people, because you don't have to expect to know everything about it. Like Alfredo said, it's almost like the easiest amount of work he's ever done. Well, we created this to almost make it easier. I don't know exactly what it is, but can I add you to this group? And I'll tag you in a couple of videos and you can learn all about it. So that's one thing I wanted to share. And if you can see this, this is kind of what I was talking about earlier. You know, on your money in the Ox Farming platform for 90 days, if you just stake your money in your BNB in 33.5 days without sharing this with one person, you'll have that back. You know, that's one thing that's pretty cool about this. If you pull out and you restake it, you'll AKA compound your money a little bit more by adding more to your total deposit. So that's one thing I wanted to share too. And here's like a guideline. 1 BNB over 90 days turns into 1.7. 10 BNB turns into 27. So you can add more, you can, you know, constantly add to your total deposit, and you can withdraw anytime. That's one thing I definitely want to share, because that is it's almost mind-blowing how fast you can withdraw. And I've not seen anything out there that lets you do it that fast, and that you can get it into your wallet, back to your, say you use crypto.com, and put right into your bank account. So just to show you an account here, this is an account that I have. In this one, there's 14.1 BNB, and you just click yes, and you click yes to withdraw it. And you'll see Metamask will pop up here, and you just confirm it. And when you do that, close this, and you'll see in Metamask, it'll pop right back into your wallet. So sometimes it takes a minute for Metamask to work when we're on Zoom here, but when that comes up, it'll show you that your money goes in there like 7 seconds. So Zoom slows down for me. Sorry, we got a lot of people on here. But when you do that, it instantly goes right in, and you can kind of, oh, there it is. So there's that 14 instantly went in there. This would kind of start right over. You just refresh it, and then your available balance kind of starts right over. So it's pretty neat how that works. And, you know, when you get started, see the available balance is already taken off again. So, and you can always come back in and restake more, you know, add more right here and click another stake. But we've grown so fast that I can't even open up one of my accounts on here with everybody on here. That's how fast this has grown. In this, we put in over like right around 2,000 people in less than 30 days. And, you know, personally, you can see right here, right around 2,000 people. And yeah, so it is definitely growing at a remarkable rate. And we're
can I add to this?
Yeah, go ahead.
So guys, there's something else I want to express. Again, I've been in the business for quite some time now, so this is not my first rodeo. So it also won't be my last. I mean, there's always great opportunities arising. But one of the things that really attracted to me, other than the instant withdrawals and the no referrals needed to make money, is the fact that you actually have to withdraw your money before you can reinvest. Where other companies just simply hold a ledger of what they owe you until they can't pay you, right? If you want to reinvest and recompound your money, which is extremely powerful, I mean, it's the most powerful thing I've seen, is being able to having the ability to compound your BNB whenever you want. You have to withdraw. So that's a really key factor, because that means real money is leaving the system, and real money is actually coming back in. All right. So that's extremely powerful, guys. So you have to withdraw your earnings, and then it's up to you to decide what you want to restake. If you want to stake, 50%, 75%. Some people are gung-ho, they just go 100% because they want their 3% to grow every single day. So keep this in mind. Whatever you put in today, once you restake, your 3% is now increasing day by day. That 3% is not the same as day one. Day two, it grows. If you restake on day two, day three, your 3% is growing, and so on and so forth. So this is extremely powerful. And again, it's totally optional. If you want to keep all your money, perfectly fine. If you want to restake a certain percentage, it's up to you. Everyone's risk tolerance to reward is different. So there's no right or wrong way to do it. It all depends on how fast you want to get to the top. So I just wanted to add that in.
No, thank you. And this is the most powerful thing I've ever seen. And I've never seen where I can make around 25 to 30 BNB a day that fast in 1 month. So is Mike Beal, are you on here too? Because, I'd like for you to kind of speak if you're available. Don't know if you're on here. There's so many people on Zoom. I can't find anybody. This is awesome. Congratulations, everybody. So yeah, I see you're on here, but if you can't hear me, Mike, that's okay. But basically, I kind of wanted to just show you that. I hope that gives you a great overview of what we're doing here in FastBNB. And Alfredo, thanks for sharing. If anybody has any questions, I would like to answer a couple, and then I'll stop the recording. If you
Hey, Brian, it's Neil. When you restake every day, does that restake continue over 90 days or does it end with the 90 days?
It's starting a new contract in the blockchain. So it doesn't show on the website. It just kind of puts it into the total deposit. But after 90 days, which I just started 29 days ago, so I haven't got that far yet. But when we do, I would figure it would drop off that total deposit and keep what's on there from doing the restaking. And it doesn't like prolong the whole thing. It would just, each one would have the same thing for 90 days. And I've walked people through the blockchain, showing them exactly how to withdraw through there. There's videos in our group. I've walked through people showing them every withdrawal, or which deposit was made through it. So, but
One more question. If you don't have a Binance account, what's the other way to take the money out? Anybody have any?
Well, you can just kind of Google where you're from and what country you're in or what state you're in, what exchanges have BNB. So like people in Texas are using crypto.com. People in the United States there's a bunch of them, Qcoin, crypto.com, Binance US. There's a lot of different ways. You can send it to your trust wallet, move it around. So there's a lot of different people that are very educated in crypto that you can literally Google where to put it. Where should I store my BNB? You can put it on a cold wallet. You don't even have to have it on an exchange. You guys, some questions there, Michael?
Not so much a question, Brian, just super excited. And thank you for hosting this tonight for this coming Tuesday.
Yeah.
With a big event. So I just wanted to speak to that with the creator coming here on Tuesday via Zoom. And if you could just expand upon some of the details surrounding that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. So he and his family had COVID. That's one thing that, kind of put him a little away. He's been in contact through text and, WhatsApp and everything. But he said he's going back to work on Monday and he's going to schedule a Zoom to kind of show the nuts and bolts in the roadmap of this. I know we had a promotion. They're working on that, and they said that would be out in the beginning of this coming week too. So hopefully Tuesday, give the guy a minute to get adjusted being back at work. But we're looking forward to those promotions too, to obviously convert them to BNB. And if you live in India, then you can get the prizes too. But I don't know if you want to have a motorcycle shipped all the way over here or a car shipped here from India. But I'll definitely take the BNB and then, start some new contracts. So we're looking forward to that. We're looking forward to get the time and everything. And when we get the time, everybody will have the time. I'll put it out there. So yeah, thanks for being on. I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording now.